Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in for another video. I hope you guys enjoyed your day so far, and I hope that you will enjoy today's video that I am posting. For today's video, I wanted to focus more on just different spiritual reminders for you guys. Since we are in the last month of 2024, I want to make sure that all of us are on a good high spiritual path and page. So I just wanted to go ahead and touch upon different reminders that I have posted videos about on my channel. But I know that some of you guys are new to my channel, and a lot of the questions that you do ask me, I have already addressed in previous videos. So that's why I wanted to make sure to just post this video today so that you guys can just watch it and it'll be easier rather than having to, tune into one of my older videos and asking the question and then waiting for me to respond to you all. So we're just going to go ahead and just go over different spiritual reminders when it comes to doing your workings. And the first thing that you need to be very mindful of is just that you are your source. You are the source of your magic. You are the source of the power behind the magic, and your energy is what fuels whatever ritual or spell that it is you are doing, whether good or bad. You are the main source, and it all depends on the type of energy that you are putting forth and putting into your work. I know myself, when I can do like a candle ritual, and I can tell just by how the flame is burning as far as how much energy I have put behind that ritual. Sometimes when I have put like a whole bunch of energy behind the ritual, I will get like a huge flame, but then I can tell when I am not doing exactly what I need to do with that ritual, and I'll get a tiny little flame. And if you have watched my flame video 101, basically how to read your candle, I do go more into depth as far as explaining how to interpret your candle burns and how the flame is going when you are burning a candle. But I just wanted to touch and highlight on how important it is as far as your energy that you put forth into doing your work. You want to make sure before doing your work that you always have a sound and peace mind, whether you have to go and block out all outside noise, whether you need to go and meditate prior to doing any ritual. You want to make sure that you don't have a lot going on in the back of your mind. Try your best not to have a lot going on in your subconscious, because of course that will reflect in your work. I know sometimes it can be difficult, especially with the world that we're living in nowadays, as far as to just quiet your mind from outside things or outside issues or pressures that may be going on. But it can be done if it's something that you really want to set forth doing, and something that you really want to, basically if you want to have a good turnout when it comes to doing your rituals or your spells, you want to make sure that that your mind is quiet to the best that you can have it to be. And you also want to make sure that your surroundings are quiet so you won't have any outside disturbances. Another thing to remember and just to highlight and speak upon is that there's power in big things, but there's also power in little things as well. And when I say as far as little things as far as just you saying something or you speaking something, there's power in the tongue, there's power in your words. So you want to be very mindful and careful of the words that you use when speaking about yourself, also when speaking over yourself, and also when talking or speaking about other people, because words are spells. So if you are upset about something and you're really not that type of person that wants to put out negative energy into the universe, you want to make sure that you control your words. That is very important, because sometimes the things that we say can not only affect others, but it can come back and affect us as well. And I'm sorry I keep looking down. My cat is biting on my computer cord. So if you guys could just excuse me if I happen to keep looking down at her, I might have to put her down off of this desk. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you guys focus on the words that come out of your mouth. And lastly, for this video, this is going to be a short, brief video. Just know that don't be so honed on having to have exactly the right or correct materials when it comes to doing your rituals. Again, this ties into that you are the sole source of your workings and of your rituals. So don't get caught up on if you don't have a specific type of candle, if you don't have a specific type of paper to write on, or a specific type of string that you use for the ritual, because no matter what you are using, again, you are the source. And remember that what we use, these are just tools. Okay? It's just tools. It's tools to aid you in what it is that you are doing or what you are trying to overcome and manifest into your life. And another thing that just came to mind, and I just want to give an example as far as when it comes to doing your rituals and how you want to have your mind set. Just to put it in an easier perspective, like let's say you are in school, right? And you have studied all week, all long for your test. A good example to kind of put yourself in this situation, like let's say back when we were in school, right? We knew that a test was coming up, and we studied and we studied and we studied for this test to the point where we knew the front and the back of the test as far as what questions were going to be asked and how we were going to answer them, and how we knew that we were going to get every single question on this test right, or we knew that we were going to ace this test. We already had it set in our mind that, okay, I'm going to do this, this is going to come about, and I'm going to have good results as far as passing the test. But then when you get in your classroom and you look down and you see that the first question on the test is one that you did not study for. So immediately, not saying everyone is like this, but there will be some that will be like, oh my gosh, I'm so unprepared. I didn't prepare for this test. I don't know the answer to this question. I thought everything was together and put, like I thought I had everything that I needed. I studied the front and the back of the book, and I knew for sure that I would know each and every answer to this question. And yet here I am on the day of the test, and the first question is one that I do not know the answer to. If you can see how immediately the mind switches up with outside disturbances that basically caused your conscious to outweigh your subconscious in terms of basically saying that you felt positive, you knew that you were going to pass this test, but now all of a sudden all of that goes out the window when you see there's like the slightest bit of disturbance or a roadblock that may come as far as you passing the test. Well, basically to turn that around in a spiritual or magical workings, don't get so caught up on everything that you need to do, and then all of a sudden when you do it, it doesn't come out how you want it to be, or all of a sudden while you are doing it, you realize that, oh, I forgot to use this, or oh, I forgot to do that, so now the spell is not going to work because you are automatically putting the mind frame of doubt. And that's the worst thing to have as far as when doing any type of spiritual workings, is to have any kind of doubt within yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is short, it is brief, but I just wanted to give a little bit of information to those that are new to my channel, and also just to give a little bit of a reminder, or pick me up if you were needing to hear this from me, or if you were feeling discouraged as far as with your work or different issues that may be going on in your life that you are trying to add to as far as spiritually and magically. So I do thank you guys for returning to my channel. And of course, as always, if you have any questions or comments, and if you enjoy what you are watching, go ahead and feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you here. We would love to have you as a part of the family. And as always, be free, be you, be magical. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.